What is up, everybody? This is Kevin from Skyrim Stupidities. I'm going to be giving you the unusual gem locations. 12 out of 24, guys. We're halfway there. Our first location is going to be in Riften, the Mistveil Keep. You realize that the majority of these gems are going to be in the chambers of the Jarl's bedroom. I guess he found a way, or she found a way, to find these gems, and instead of keeping them in a chest, well, somehow they're just on their bedsides. One thing that I found to be interesting as I'm doing these guides is that you realize that there are books right next to these gems, which make it that you can advance your level and whatever skill that the books obtain to. So I realized that by doing this, you can advance your skills as well. So, kind of a two birds with one stone, as we say here at Skyrim Stupidities. Now, there are 3 doors. Ay, Jesus. Which one is it going to be, guys? Well, we're just going to have to check. Okay, doesn't seem like there's a gem here, but there is some cheese. Cheese. And no gem here. I guess Screen's going to be in the Jarl's bedroom, the main one, as I said, right next to a thieving book, so I can update my thieving, but I was dumb enough not to get it. I guess I'll have to go back and get it later. The next gem on our list is going to be from Stony Creek Cave, southeast of WINDHELM. You're gonna have to do some Bear Grylls. You're gonna have to walk around. I realize that this is next to a creek. Kind of obvious, right? And cave is called Stony Creek Cave. While you're going through all this nature, you're gonna be wondering, asking yourself, okay, am I prepared to get this gem? So far, there has been no NPCs around me, so I feel pretty good. I feel pretty confident. I did realize that the Stony Cave is kind of creepy. It is one of those creepy caves, that you find on your journey in Skyrim. Once you're in the cave, you're going to see a dead body, a dead cadaver just chilling on the bar. Ooh, that's a little creepy. And he's got nothing on him. What a waste of time. So just climb up this weird kind of railing system. Not very safe if you ask me. So just follow this path and you'll see 2 bandits kind of talking to each other. And if you followed our sneaking guide, you will have 100 sneak, and this will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. As I said, continue on the path, turn to your right, there's going to be another bandit, just sneak your way, and there you go. So now turn to your left and you will see that there is a guy, brewing a couple potions for himself, and there's the tripwire. I somehow still hit it even though I jumped over it, so I guess hopefully you'll have better luck than I will. And oh my gosh, get up. And as I said, wow, there's a stone, and what do you know? What is right next to the stone? A book. And if I read this book, I will... Oh wow, I've just increased my illusion. So don't forget to check out the books that are right next to the gems. Our next gem is going to be in the Treasury House in MARKARTH. I really like MARKARTH. I know this is kind of a side note from the guide, but MARKARTH is probably one of my favorite cities in Skyrim. I like that dwarven feel. I feel like it's really, I don't know, I think it's interesting. I think if there were a history book about MARKARTH, I'd probably get it, even though I'm not much of a reading person. So once you get inside the MARKARTH Treasury, I'm sure you're going to fight some NPCs. I feel like I've done a quest before, so I didn't really have to do anything. So there's a pile of ash, and there's the gem. So again, on someone's bedside. They've really got to figure this out, They're just going to keep it on the bedside. Someone's going to walk in, and then they're going to take it, and then it's gone. So the next location, the last location, is in YNGVILD. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sure someone will correct on my pronunciation, but the majority of these words in the game Skyrim is just so unpronounceable. I just can't. It's almost impossible for me to get the pronunciation right. So if you come from the stone's location side, which I did, so if you looked at a previous guide from the stone locations, you will have, I guess, an easier teleport to YNGVILD. So I was having a couple of fun killing some wolves. Seeing that Rudy is here commentating this video with me, took the liberty to find a way to persuade him and to encourage him to join me in the next video. So I'm going to start killing wolves. That's kind of the plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but we'll see what happens. So, ta-da, there's YNGVILD discovered. I was having a bit of a hard time finding the entrance to the cave. kind of looking around like, okay, it's not here, it's not there. Where is this goddamn entrance? Oh, here we go. There's the entrance. It's on the other side. So once you're at the top, turn to your right, and it'll be right under you. So once you're in YNGVILD, because I had because I have a really high sneak, I didn't find it to be too much of a problem because most of the NPCs are kind of spread out. There isn't like a group of NPCs just huddling in a corner, and so you'll have to fight a couple, a lot of them at the same time. Most of them are pretty spread out. So unless you start fighting really close combat with one, you might alert a couple other Dragars, so I guess be careful with that. In this cave, you will fight some Death Lords and some Scourges, but really, most of these NPCs you're pretty familiar with. One thing to note is that in this cave, you will have to fight a ghost, the ghost of YNGVILD, as you can see right here on my screen, and you kill him a couple times. He does reappear, because I guess if you kill a ghost, if it's possible to kill a ghost, which you can in Skyrim, then he'll reappear. I guess killing him doesn't actually kill him. And you will have to kill this mage, but once you get him, you'll be in the throne room. You can get the the greater soul gem. That's not a petty, it's a greater soul gem. And oh my gosh, what is next to this soul gem? Another book. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you read books, by shooting arrows at them. That is how I learned how to do it in school. I believe you should do the same. Alteration is now increased to level 20. These books are really helpful. You guys should, I swear, I feel like most of these gems have a book accompanying with them. I might have to go back to my old locations and check out if there's a book chilling there. So again, we killed the ghost, but he came back, so nothing too mysterious. You're kind of already familiar with this if you go through the cave. So there's the gem, and that is our last gem on our list for this video. Stay tuned for the next guide this week. I know that production's been a bit slow on the Skyrim Spirities channel. We've been really busy, as I said, doing summer classes, doing other things. We're still students in school, so I apologize for the lack of videos or the inconsistency of posting videos, but I assure you that we are willing to be producing a lot of more videos. I do sound a bit tired. I have been really busy, so I apologize if my enthusiasm, my craziness is not present in the video. So hopefully you guys like the video. Like, subscribe, of course, give it a thumbs up, show it to your friends, family, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.